How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of the Pokemon Sapphire Wedlocke. Oh yeah, last time I arrived in Dewford Town, and yeah, it's going all right. I haven't gotten any new encounters over here, but that's fine. That's fine. Will I fix Tasty's colors? You know what? They are already fixed. They are already fixed. That was only in part 5, or the first part of the last stream. I fixed that between them. And 100 bits from Radiating Shadows saying, gonna start the stream with a cheer. I've watched your videos since I was 8 in 07, and I'm here today to say you're amazing. And hashtag charity. Thank you so much for the bits and for using hashtag charity. That's really awesome because for every 1,000 bits total across all of Twitch that are cheered with hashtag charity, Twitch will donate $2 to Extra Lives, which is very nice. Very good, not really like a cause. Like, they're putting the money towards something else. It's a children's hospital, I think? I'm not actually entirely sure. Let's see. There's a link. Well, you guys can find out more about it. I do have it kind of mentioning throughout the stream and everything, but I think it's a bit much here. Oh, there we go. There's Nightbot. Thank you. Perfect timing. I want to see what it says. Wait, why doesn't this work? What? I know if you're watching live, I apologize. Oh, they don't have it on HTTPS. That's weird. Yeah, the Texas Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. That's what it is. No wonder I couldn't remember it. It's a bit of a mouthful, but that's a great cause. Okay, anyway, I need to get some repels, I think. Well, actually, I just need to make sure I have some. Yeah, I have 5. So, my game plan, I wouldn't mind going for Sableye. Wait, what the heck? Why is, oh no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong Pokemon. It's like, why is Fun Guy not evolved? Oh yeah, because he's not evolved. Duh. My voice is kind of quiet. Is it? Should be set. Huh. Alright. Well, let me know. Let me know, I don't think I changed anything here. I might have been mumbling, though. That happens. Okay, so let's see. Venus Queen EJ saying, thank you for hosting the Nintendo Direct yesterday. I've been checking some other websites and forums since then, and everyone's so negative and whiny, and they complain about everything. I'm very glad that I got to watch it with your amazing community. Anyway, excited to see some Sapphire Wedlocke. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I was satisfied with the Nintendo Direct yesterday. I was satisfied. I mean, I wouldn't say it was, like, the best thing ever, but I got a lot of information on the things that I wanted information on, which is good. I'm a little bit upset there wasn't Animal Crossing, but at the same time, I wasn't actually expecting Animal Crossing. Just so that's clear. I figured it's probably going to be a little bit later. Okay, let's kind of head on over here really fast. I just don't want to run into something right here because there's better stuff down below. I don't know how much farther below, though. That's the problem. If I can remember how to get through here. It's actually been a while. But that's alright. That's alright. So yeah, I don't think that link works. You know what? I'll fix that in a little bit. I don't think it's worked from the start, darn it. Oh well. Volpixie just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for that big service. That is awesome. I want to see some Mara Hearts, Mara Hypes, and Mara Big service in that chat, everyone. In that chat. Really thankful for that. Using your Twitch Prime sub on me. That's awesome. Hey, and Ian Number just subscribed with Twitch Prime as well. All right, let's have some more Mara Hearts and Mara Hypes there. Dude, 300. We broke 300. That's amazing. All right, that is really amazing. Man, shout outs to everyone that has done that. Like, seriously. That's so cool. So cool. I'll talk about this in a little bit for those of you on YouTube, because I've been reading some comments on YouTube, and I want to address some stuff. But right now I want to figure out what I want to lead with, because if I run into Sableye, I want to be able to damage it okay. But I think Fun Guy will be okay. I just really don't want to, I don't know. We're just gonna see how this goes. My encounter for down here is Zubat. Alright, yeah, it's to be expected, really. But that's fine. I mean, Zubat's a good Pokemon to get here. Alright, so I don't believe it has... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna Stun Spore this thing. I know it doesn't have Wing Attack yet. Wow, that actually hit fairly hard. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna Paralyze it. Then I'm gonna switch out. That's gonna be good. What was the catchphrase for this series? It was, Late Gourmet. Can't do anything with that. Alright, let's switch out for Starflight. Okay, let's go ahead and Quick Attack. Shouldn't do that much. Wow, that's actually pretty strong. Ah, will I ever use a male Zubat? Only time will tell. That's right. It seems like every Zubat I get is always female. Name this Pokemon Gourmet, Shiny Misty says. Hey! Oh, maybe. I don't know. We gotta give him a nickname, guys. We gotta give him a nickname. Whether or not I'm going to use him, that is a mystery. Because I've used a lot of Zubat. Anyways, Zubat avoids sunlight because exposure causes it to become unhealthy. Yeah, that sounds kind of like me. During the daytime, it stays in caves or under the eaves of old houses, sleeping while hanging upside down. Alright, we need a nickname for this thing. So how it will work, I'm going to turn on subscriber-only chat for just a moment. That's Twitch subscribers. And if you are not a Twitch sub, feel free to throw out some ideas, because maybe a Twitch sub will like your idea and will suggest it. But that's how it'll work, and I'll just pick the one that I like the best. And it's pretty simple. So this will just take a moment. No need to freak out, and then I'll free you, chat. Don't worry, I'll free you. I'll free you, and if I don't, I get a slap on the wrist. I do. Name it Sableye. What? Name him Howard. He looks like a Howard. I don't know about that. Acrobat. Wait a second. Wait a second, that's not it. Let's see. Goober. No Eye Bat. Bane. I'm seeing a few for Gourmet. Late Gourmet. Late Gourmet doesn't fit. We have to do, like, just Gourmet or LT Gourmet. Oh, this is actually a clever one from Vulpixie. Robin, although Robbin, opposite of Batman, and it can learn Thief. That's actually pretty funny. I see a lot of people liking just Gourmet, so you know what? We're gonna call him Gourmet. Maybe he's like really hungry or something. He only dines on the tastiest of blood. Late Gourmet. With an 8. Ian Number saying Late Gourmet without the space is 10 characters. No, it's 11. Which is funny given your name. We're just gonna call him Gourmet. I think that's fine. Alright, Gourmet. We got you. So, there's nothing else I really need down here right now, right? Okay. Oh, it isn't about spelling, it's about counting. That's what it's about. Alright, so I'm gonna let you know, we'll probably have some training to do. Because this gym is notorious for being rather tricky. Like, usually you're okay. I have some solid choices here, but even things that resist can get hit for a lot of damage. Oh, free chat, guys! Ow! Ow, okay. Slap on the wrist. Free! You are free! There we go. I knew it happened in the very very next encounter is a Sableye. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I would have liked to have a Sableye. I've never... Oh, wait, have I used the Sableye? I don't think I have. Flygon Freak asking, been wondering, can you switch a pair for another pair? Like, what do you mean, switch a pair for another pair? Like, in battle, you can only switch between the two Pokemon that are paired. Outside of battle, you can reorder pairs. But you don't always have to lead with the same pair. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not too mad that we didn't get Sableye from the PC. No, you can't deposit Pokemon in the PC under most situations. It's a little bit more lenient in this series. A little bit more lenient. But as a general rule... Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Wow. I mean, I didn't think Sableye hit that hard, I guess. Like, it's not like it did a ton, but just... I don't know, given the 4-level difference, I was expecting it to do, I don't know, a lot less. Okay, so... Can you deposit aces? Nope. But, let's say you have 5 Pokemon and an ace, okay? Let's say that's what's going on. You could... actually, you have to deposit whatever your 5th or 6th Pokemon is when you catch it, if it can't be paired with the ace. So... Oh, and an Aron! That would have been really cool to have, too! Man, I get all this stuff. All these cool encounters here. And I get Zubat. Man. Look at all this. Actually, is this thing gonna do a number on me? This thing might actually hurt. See if I can poison it. Oh, that's not gonna do a lot, but can I poison? Alright, well, how much does Absorb do? Alright, what was my reaction to the Nintendo Direct? I liked it, alright. Oh, Nightshade. That's actually not that bad. Madame Leo saying, did I walk in and Evan dissing my child? Zubat, please. It's not really so much that. Like, I was actually praising Zubat. It's just the fact that I've used 3 Zubat, or maybe even 4, actually. I'm trying to remember. And, like, I kind of don't want to use it again. Like, it's good. Thoughts on the new game Octopath? I don't know. It looks interesting. I downloaded the demo. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm probably going to try it when I get a chance. Have to see about that. What else was I going to mention here? Oh, hey! 102 bits from Mew Fangirl saying someone mentioned bits. Let's get some in here. Qua! Alright, that's the right way to go, I guess. Always appreciate it. Thank you. What the heck is up with these encounters? Seriously! There are so many in here that I would have loved to have. Wait, where am I? Oh, I think I know where I am. Like, it's been such a long time since I played on a Gen 3 Hoenn game. Actually, I guess it's been like a year, but whatever. Makuhita. That also would have been cool. Although, would have been kind of redundant having another fighting type. Because Pancakes is going to be fighting. Khalifa KJ saying, I'm Marriland, I'm back. What do you think of the new iPhones? You know, I watched the presentation for that, and I'm like, yeah, these look really cool. I should probably get one. And then I just kind of thought, you know what? I have an iPhone 6S right now, and that's about 2 years old. So I don't really know if I want to update or not. All right, let's take a look at Gourmet here. Gourmet is bashful, so he likes the opposite gender. He likes the ladies. So actually, I could pair him with Decibel, if I'm not mistaken. No, not Decibel. Yeah, I could pair him with Hollow. That's right. That's right. Okay, Snake Eye, 1994 with 100 bits saying, #charity. Oh, Pokemon Sapphire. Haven't played this since the Sleep Lock. Yeah, I was just talking about that. So I'm not really that interested in the iPhone 10, to be honest. It's really the 8 that I was kind of interested in. Because, I don't know, it's just, it looks decent. Looks like it could be pretty good. But at the same time, it's like, well, my 6 works pretty much just as well. Do I really need that? Alright, so I might as well get an encounter over here, right? I think I can get a Magikarp. I actually don't remember what I get. Alright, well, let's just get something. Or not, that's fine. Like, I still like my 6S just fine. And, you know what? I want to say, let's just call a truce here. Because I don't really want to see people saying, oh, herp, you got an iPhone. Oh, you got ripped off. Because honestly, I kind of think the same about Android. But I don't want to bash people for the choice they made with phones. Like, part of the reason I went with iPhone is security. Android's had some major security issues in the past. And hey, maybe that's a thing. Maybe, you know, you don't like that. Or you don't mind. But I kind of do. And I've used Android phones in the past, and I don't know, I don't know. It seems like they don't last as long. Like, I still feel like my 6S is really zippy. And that's a good thing, because it's 2 years old now. Whereas after 6 months, the past 3 Android phones I think I've had, it's like, there's an update, and then it just slows it down so much, and it's like, they just try to get a new phone or something. So I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're happy with your Android, great. I'm happy with my iPhone. So that's what you gotta know. But I'm not a fan of like bashing what people like. But that's why for me, seeing the iPhone event was kind of nice. Alright, so Tentacool absorbs sunlight and refracts it using water inside its body to convert it into beam energy. This Pokemon shoots beams from its crystal-like eyes. Wait, what? Those are its eyes? Then what are the things that look like eyes by its face? Does it have 4 eyes? Wow. Here I thought I had 4. Okay, we need a nickname for this male Tentacool. Let's go ahead and set this up. Also, I'm trying to read chat the best I can. But it's going really fast. So we're going to turn it off for just a moment. We're going to switch to subs mode. Just so I can get suggestions for a nickname. So, whoa! Fooster making it rain some bits. 1,200 bits from Fooster. Thank you so much for the big service. That's amazing. Dang. Wow. All right, let's do this. That's crazy. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so, Jelly, PB&J, Crystallize, Gelatin, Noodles, Kool-Aid, Jelly, because it's very secure. Let's see. Kid Squid, Jelly Donut. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good right about now. Jelly Donut. I-Beams. Space Jam. What? What? You know what? I'm gonna go with Total Anarchy 37's suggestion of Jelly Donut. Because I don't think I've actually used that before. Alright, you know what? Before I name it, I'm going to let everyone in the chat free. Alright, 1 second here. Oops. Okay, yeah, so, jelly donut. Oops, no, not that. Alright, jelly donut. Delicious. Not nutritious, but delicious. Artemu just subscribed for the 4th month in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. Saying, I'm happy that I can catch this stream. My work schedule's been nuts lately, so it's been hard to catch these streams. Enough about me, though. What Pokemon are you looking forward to catching in this run that you haven't used yet? I don't know. There's a part of me that actually wants to use Plusle. Just for kicks. I don't think it'll be good, but, you know. Other than that, things that could be interesting would be like Altaria. Or... I don't know, actually. Maybe a Kecleon. That could be fun. And then 100 bits from Weircat saying, I love you! Hey, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate that. Vaporeon344 asks, does giving bits cost money? Please answer. So, well, hold on a second. I'll answer in just a moment. Serious nature. Okay, so you like females as well. Why is everyone so serious? Alright, so what are these bit things you see? Let me go ahead and explain what they are. In a nutshell, so you can either watch ads on Twitch if you're in the US, or you can purchase bits, regardless of where you are, on Twitch through Amazon. And then you can use these bits that you purchase to cheer. And that's what gets little emotes and little notifications and stuff like that. Hold on, where am I gonna train? I need to train up. Where train Tater's at. You know, I think probably Whismur Cave. In all honesty, it's probably my best bet. So, yeah. Let me get back to my train of thought. So, you buy the bits from Twitch. And then you can cheer these bits on any stream that is an affiliate or a partner. And the bits that you cheer, Twitch will pay the streamer 1 US cent per bit. So it's not like a donation, but it's kind of similar, I guess, except it's for entertainment purposes. Like, you don't get anything out of it. So if you see someone cheering bits, like Weircat saying, with 100 bits, I said I love you, can you say it back, please? I just said it! Not back, though. But yeah, if you see, someone cheering bits, then, you know, that's helping me out, which is nice. It's always a nice thing. If you see it on other channels, too, like, that's great. It's amazing. It blows my mind that people like my content enough for that. But, you know, that's totally fine. I'm glad that they do. But it's really kind of neat. And if you're on YouTube, like, this is kind of one of the things that I wanted to talk about. And I guess we got a little bit of time to talk about it at the moment. So, I've been reading comments on YouTube. I know, guys, I know. No, it's been good feedback, okay? It's been good feedback. So, one thing that has been... Wow, that was strong. From level 6 Zigzagoon, are you serious? One thing that is really kind of a recurring thing I've seen in the comments lately is, you know, oh, you're only doing stream archives now. Oh, you know, this is, I mean, not actually that complaining. There's been, like, maybe only one really big complaint that I noticed with this whole thing. And a lot just kind of sharing their feedback. There's been some good feedback. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I try to pay as much attention to that as I can. But what I kind of want to let you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, I wanted to have a talk this stream, because you may have noticed over the past year that YouTube has kind of been taking a back seat to Twitch, and there's a few reasons for that. There's a few reasons. First of all, does it have anything to do with the bits or the subscribers? Not really, especially when it comes to Nuzlocks and stuff. Not really. So in January, that's when I started making my whole push for streams. I started the Blue Nuzlocke, I started the Stardew Valley stream series, I started Throwback Thursday, I think I did Mischief Makers, or no, I did, yeah, Mischief Makers, and then Earthbound Beginnings after that, which I know isn't finished. I know. And my whole thought with that was, with the Sun Nuzlocke, that was what I had going on. Okay, let's jump back in time. That was what I had going on. I couldn't keep up with that every day. Like, I couldn't. It was tough to do, even at the rate I was doing. Like, you know, there'd be a lot of training I'd have to do, a lot of editing, a lot of other stuff I'd have to do on the side. And it would take me a lot of time to produce the episodes. And that's after cutting back on a lot of the fancier stuff I did for the X Wedlocke, which took an even greater amount of time. So my thought was, alright, you know what? Here's what we'll do. If I stream a series, and again, I base this on the feedback from previous streamed archives, such as the X and Y Sleepwalk versus, which people actually really liked, even though it was on YouTube. I was surprised about that. And I looked at those comments, and I looked at, like, the feedback and how people seem to appreciate them, or if they did appreciate them or not. And I looked at the Y Wonder Wedlocke, and it kind of just sunk in that, you know, I think people would rather have content. They'd rather have something to watch than have days where there's nothing to watch. So that's kind of what prompted me to get into streaming as an alternate way of producing content. It gives me something that I can do on a more regular basis. Now, it's a bit different because obviously if you're watching live, you have this thing called the chat to interact with. And it's something that I interact with. And I've always feared that, hey, there's this big separation between the chat and between, like, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you miss out on that experience. And I wish I could try to keep you in the loop on that experience. But unfortunately, it's just kind of one of those things that I really can't. That's why I try to read comments that I'm replying to aloud. I try to read their message, so then there's context to whatever. So that was kind of one of the reasons that I wanted to do more streams. It was actually to provide more content on YouTube. It would provide me a way to have a, how to put it, have kind of like a second source of producing videos. Something that I could do live that wouldn't take as much editing, which I know, it's hard to say, oh, well, you don't put any time or effort into this. I've actually sunk probably 100 hours into this layout script over the years. I mean, what you see here, this is live. I can change Pancakes, the Torchic, into a, Dialga, let's just say. There. Just like that. I mean, you know, it's instant. It's instant. That took a lot of time to program. So, that is, that's kind of something... Ooh, Gust. I definitely want Gust. It's a lot of work. It's just work in a different way, if that makes sense. There's really no instance I'll need Tackle, ever. So there we go. So it's just editing in a different way. And I definitely understand that it doesn't create quite as polished of a video as, say, the X Wedlocke or the Sun Nuzlocke. But what I like about it there are several things. And this is actually why I keep doing these. It's not because of the bits or the subscribers, just so that's clear, guys. It honestly really isn't. It's a big help. Don't get me wrong, like, that's grown substantially. I never thought that'd be a thing, but honestly, the main reason is I have fun with this. I have a lot more fun because I know, okay, I can sit down for 2 or 3 hours now, and then when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. It's that simple. Like, I don't have to worry about, oh, I have, you know, X amount of time, and I have to train up my whole team this many levels in order to meet this deadline, and then have something die while training, or, you know, when I'm going to fight whatever I was training for, and then have it take another hour or two to do like a fan art montage and stuff like that. I mean, you know, there's a lot of work that goes into it. And yeah, of course, you know, YouTube, you know, you can have the argument of, well, you should put some effort into your videos, gosh darn it. And yeah, I get that. I've done that for years. I've done that for years. And you know what? When I do, I put a lot of time and a lot of effort in my videos. And then, like, the comments, and I know, here we go, YouTube comments, but, you know, I tend to be rather sensitive to criticism. I admit that. It's a fault of mine. I've been trying to do better at it, but I fully admit that I do have a hard time accepting criticism. Like, if it's really good criticism, I will listen to it, but it's really like the kind of the complainy stuff. That makes sense. It's like, just kind of rattles me sometimes. And what kind of stinks is putting so much effort into a video, so many hours, let's say, and then there's like one comment out of probably, like, you know, a whole bunch of just fine ones, but like one comment that's just, oh, you know, you did this wrong or whatever. Or maybe there's a bunch of comments pointing out like an editing mistake, and it's like, oh man, I looked through the entire video, you know, I try to do all this, I'm staying up until 4 or 5 in the morning to get a video out and just barely get it there on time. And then there's a mistake in it. It's like, oh, great. Now I feel like I'm terrible because, do I re-upload it or like, what do I do? And it's like, it's things like that, you know? Things kind of in the background. And then it kind of like, it takes away that reward of, hey, I worked really hard on making this video, or at least spent a lot of time on it. And, you know, we have different definitions of working hard, for sure. But I don't know. That's part of the reason why, like, I don't really want to go back to doing, like, Nuzlocks and stuff the old way. Because I really have a lot of fun doing it this way. The blue Nuzlocke, the gold Nuzlocke, they were actually fun for me to do. Like, I really enjoyed them. And everyone kind of tuning in has been really entertaining throughout the whole thing, too. Like, it's been a great kind of community thing. It's actually been really chill on YouTube as well. Like, a lot of these comments hadn't really started until the Sapphire Wedlocke. And I get that. I'm listening, guys. I am listening. I would like this to still be a fun experience for you, even on YouTube. I think that's kind of what I'm trying to say here. And I think when I have... Yeah, like as Cool Sarah Cry says, well, when you have fun, we have fun too. See, that's exactly it. I'm sure you guys would rather watch a Marriland that's having fun, right? Right? And, you know, this isn't like fake fun. Like, I'm just having a chill time. That's really what it's about. 100 bits from Nuffy saying, always do what you want to do, Marriland. Well, thank you so much for those bits. Really appreciate that. And also, PokeTY90 subscribing with Twitch Prime. And Levylen subscribing as well. Thank you so much for that big service, you two. That is awesome. Again, I want to see some Mara Hearts and some Mara Hypes in that chat, everyone. And some Mara Big Service. Or whatever else you got to throw. That's fine. Definitely. And I'll talk about like subscribers and bits and why that You know, what's up with that? How about on the next YouTube episode? Does that sound good? So after the break, chat, that's when I'll talk about it. Hey, and 30 bits from Lightning Storm 99 saying, OMG, it's Marriland, made a Twitch account to watch the series live. You're welcome. Well, thank you so much for that. And then Pokechips saying, hey Marriland, would you care if someone used the rules for your Wedlocke and used it for their own stream or YouTube? By all means, please, go for it. If you want to do a Wedlocke on your channel, or if you want to do a Rainbow Wedlocke like I'm doing, please, go for it. You have my total permission to. Total permission. You can even use the Wedlocke logo I have. I have it somewhere on my DeviantArt, but I don't mind if you use that at all. I just would ask you don't use, like, don't copy this whole screen layout and just blank things out. Good luck with that, though, but, you know, that's the kind of stuff that, like, I design. But the concept of the Wedlocke, go for it. You can copy the rules of the Wedlocke, use them in your description, and I'll be honest, if you want to use a Wedlocke or do a Wedlocke challenge, you don't even need to credit me, okay? If you just want to straight up do one, don't ever think you have to credit me for that. I do not need credit. If you want to, by all means. Alright, anyway, 2 Idiots Productions just subscribed with Twitch Prime as well. Thank you so much for that big service. That is amazing. Again, man, you guys have been so supportive today and just so fun. So thank you so much to Idiots Productions. I want to see some hearts and some hypes in that chat, everyone. Yes, I do. Oh, man. To serve the master saying, I really enjoy these streams, as odd as it sounds, because it's more relaxed for me, because I can come and go as I please. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You never have to feel like you are forced to sit down for the whole thing, you know, kind of tune in a little bit, see what happens. And if you gotta go, then come back, see where I'm at. It's kind of chill, kind of fun. Let's see. Validian saying, hey, I'm Marriland, is it the any/ace categories that have nature compatibility restrictions? Any doesn't really have any restrictions. Ace does have restrictions. The rules do explain that, though. It's a little... Whoa! 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 We got 10,000 bits from Jedi Aster! Oh, dang! We got that music going on. I didn't break my DS this time. We good. We good. Look at all those Kappas. Dang, that spinning rainbow shades guy down there. That's a lot of Kappa bits, dude. Whoa. Thank you so much for that big service. That is not a late gourmet. Holy moly. And then Krasley's 1591 subscribing as well. What the heck? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that big service. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. That is crazy. Oh, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. I'm glad that you're having a good enough time to, you know, just to subscribe or to cheer or even just to be here, to be honest. Even just to be here. Let's see. Sanemi X Tailsmo saying, for being my all-time favorite YouTuber for so many years, take all of these bits as bits of my heart. 15 bits. Thank you very much for the bits there. Alright, let's see. We're probably gonna have to take a break in a moment. Probably gonna have to take a little break. That's fine. Let's see. Will-O-Wisp 10 asking, how did you decide which natures decides what? I actually shuffled it at the very beginning. But you are free to distribute it however you want, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Mew Fangirl with 100 Kappa bits, hey, saying may not be 10,000 bits, but here, have some more to your repertoire. And yes, I know I can't spell it all. It's fine. Repertoire is like, it's a tough one to spell. I'm not even sure if I could spell it, like, right now. In fact, I'm gonna try. Repertoire? R-E-P-R-E-T-O-I-R-E. That's what I think. That's what I think it is. I don't know if it's correct, though. You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. Alright. No! I was wrong! It's R-E-P-E-R-T-O-I-R-E. Rip in repertoire. Alright. Kale Junkie saying repertoire. Alternate evolution of Gardevoir. Hey! Red Steph Poke26 saying, finally catching this live, just had gallbladder surgery, so recovering and watching. Oh no! Hope you get better soon from that. That can be, pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. Alright, let's see. Ooh, you're getting close to leveling up. I'll tell you what, let's get up to level, 15 on Starflight. And then we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a quick break if you're watching live. If you're watching on YouTube, that'll be the end of the episode. But that will be, how it goes. Let's see. S2 Wolf saying, have you played Pokken? What are your thoughts? You know, I played a little bit of it. I'm not very good at fighters, so probably didn't appeal to me that much. It looked pretty, I'll give it that. And then Scott Mimikyu saying, with 100 bits, watching this live is hard due to college, but as a gay guy, this series makes me super happy. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. I'm glad that, that it's kind of opening up the Wedlocke rules a bit, and I feel good about that. Although I wish we'd have a little bit, more diverse pairings, but I have a feeling as the series goes on, we will. Alright, anyway, that is going to do it for right now. I'm gonna take a break, and, yeah, you know what? We'll be back, if you're watching live, in just a bit.